Hi. Today we will tell you about the Russian multirole fighter MiG-35. Is this your first time on our channel? Be sure to subscribe and tap the bell to receive notifications about our new videos. Thanks. The Mikoyan MiG-35, NATO reporting name, Fulcrum-F, is a Russian multirole fighter that is designed by Mikoyan, a division of the United Aircraft Corporation, UAC. Marketed as a 4++ generation jet fighter, it is a further development of the MiG-29mm2 and MiG-29K Cub fighters. The first prototype was a modification of the aircraft that previously served as a MiG-29M2 model demonstrator. Mikoyan first officially presented the MiG-35 internationally during the 2007 Aero India Air Show. The single-seat version is designated MiG-35S and the two-seat version MiG-35UB. The fighter has vastly improved avionics and weapon systems, notably new precision-guided targeting capability and the uniquely designed optical locator system, which relieves the aircraft from relying on ground-controlled interception systems and enables it to conduct independent multirole missions. There is also an option for AESA radar. The MiG-35, MiG-35D incorporate advancements of the MiG-29K Cub and MiG-29M M2 fighters in combat efficiency enhancement, universality and operational characteristics improvement. The main features of the new design are the 5th-generation information sighting systems, compatibility with Russian and foreign weapons applications and an integrated variety of defensive systems to increase combat survivability. The new overall design overtakes the design concepts of the baseline model and enables the new aircraft to conduct full-scale multirole missions as their Western counterparts. New avionics are intended to help the MiG-35 gain air superiority as well as to perform all-weather precision ground strikes, aerial reconnaissance with optoelectronic and radar equipment and to conduct complex joint missions. This includes the Phasitron Zhuk A active electronically scanned array AESA radar, the RD-33MK engines and the newly designed optical locator system OLS-35. The number of weapon stations has increased to 10, flight range has increased by 50%, and radar visibility has been reduced. The final configuration of the MiG-35's onboard equipment has been left open intentionally using the MIL STD-1553 bus. Weight load 7 tons, twice the weight load of the MiG-29. The MiG-35 is powered by two FADEC full-authority digital engine RD-33MK Morskaya OSA turbofans. The RD-33MK a highly improved variant and the latest version of the Klimov Road 33 turbofan and was intended to power the MiG-29K and MiG-29 Cub. It has 7% more power compared to the baseline model due to the use of modern materials in the cooled blades, providing a higher thrust of 9,000 kg force. In response to earlier criticism, the new engines are smokeless and include systems that reduce infrared and optical visibility. The engines may be fitted with thrust vectoring nozzles, which would result in an increase in combat efficiency by 12% to 15%, according to manufacturer claims. The RD-33OVT engine variant comes with thrust vectoring nozzles, and can direct thrust in 2 axes. As of 2012, the only in-service, in-production fighter jet using this technology is the Sukhoi Su-35. Other current thrust vectoring aircraft, such as the Sukhoi Su-30 and the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, have nozzles with thrust vectoring in 1 axis. The MiG-35 has a glass cockpit equipped with night vision goggles, an additional display for the optical locator system, and a 3 equal-size color LCD multi-function display. The second-seat version of the MiG-35, the MiG-35D, has 4 LCDs displays in its rear cockpit. The MiG-35D uses a tandem cockpit while single-seat versions of the MiG-35 uses the rear cockpit to store extra fuel, while retaining a 2-seat canopy. Initial flight testing. By April 2010, pictures and additional information surfaced of 2 new MiG-35 demonstrators, the single-seat MiG-35 and the 2-seat MiG-35D. According to Russian media, they first flew in autumn of 2009, and subsequently took part in MMRCA trials in India in October 2009. Both have a very high commonality with the previous MiG-29K Cub airframes, an immediate visible difference being the braking parachute installed in place of the hook, present on the naval aircraft. Subsequently, the MiG-35D appears to have been equipped with a similar AESA radar as fitted to the older MiG-35 demonstrator, identifiable by the dark gray short nose radome. On 6 September 2016, according to the general designer of the United Aircraft Corporation Sergei Korotkov, first MiG-35s were to be delivered in November 2016 to the Russian Air Force for flight testing to confirm the technical characteristics of the aircraft. First of the two aircraft, single-seat MiG-35 made its first flight on 24 November 2016, followed by double-seater MiG-35 UB in December 2016. On 28 January 2017, MiG officially demonstrated one of the two pre-production aircraft, MiG-35 UB, to the Russian government, followed by subsequent demonstration for export customers on the next day. The newly presented MiG-35 showed to be a bit different with the one unveiled in 2007. The aircraft allegedly lacked the AESA radar as well as thrust vectoring control, supposedly to keep procurement cost low to attract foreign customer. In July 2017, the Director General of the MiG Ilya Tarasenko told the press, "We are now testing, and after the results will begin mass production. Serial production will begin within the next 2 years." In February 2017, it was announced contract was signed to build another 2 aircraft that will join the testing. It was also expected state trials will begin at Chkalov State Flight Test Center in Akhtybinsk the same year. February 2018, MiG Aircraft Corporation announced that it had completed factory trials of the MiG-35, the certificate of the trials completion having been signed in December 2017. May 2018, head of the United Aircraft Corporation Yuri Slyasar reported that state trials of the MiG-35 had begun. April 2019, MiG-35 UB first took off to join the testing. This is first of the 2 additional pre-production aircraft ordered in February 2017. MiG-35 Armament. 130mm Gryazev Shipunov GSH-30-1 autocannon with 100 rounds. The Gryazev Shipunov GSH-30-1, also known by the Grau Index designation 9A4071K, is a 30mm autocannon designed for use on Soviet and later Russian military aircraft, entering service in the early 1980s. Its current manufacturer is the Russian company JSC Kalashnikov Concern, known until 2013 as the Izhevsk Machine Building Plant, as a Russian defense manufacturing concern and joint stock company headquartered in the city of Izhevsk in the Republic of Udmurtia as well as the capital city of Moscow. Rockets. S-8. The S-8 is a rocket weapon developed by the Soviet Air Force for use by military aircraft. It remains in service with the Russian Air Force and various export customers. S-13. The S-13 is a 122mm caliber unguided rocket weapon developed by the Soviet Air Force for use by military aircraft. It remains in service with the Russian Air Force and some other countries. S-25L LD laser guided variant. The S-25 is a Russian air-to-ground rocket launched from aircraft. It is launched from the O-25 pod, which can hold 1 rocket. S-250 with fragmentation warhead and radio proximity fuse. S-24. The S-24 is a rocket weapon designed and used by the Soviet Air Force. It remains in use by the Russian Aerospace Forces. The name is based on the diameter of the rocket, 24 cm, 9.4 in. Missiles. Air-to-air missiles, R-73. The Vimpel R-73, NATO reporting name A-11 Archer, is a short-range air-to-air missile developed by Vimpel NPO that entered service in 1984. R-77. The Vimpel NPO R-77 missile, NATO reporting name A-12 Adder, is a Russian medium-range, active radar homing air-to-air missile. It is also known by its export designation RVVA. It is the Russian counterpart to the American AIM-120 AMRAAM missile. Air-to-surface missiles, KH-25M. The KH-25, KH-25M, NATO, AS-10, Karen, is a family of Soviet lightweight air-to-ground missiles with a modular range of guidance systems and a range of 10 kilometers. The anti-radar variant, KH-25MP, is known to NATO as the AS-12 Kegler and has a range up to 40 kilometers. Designed by Zvezda Strela, the KH-25 is derived from the laser-guided version of the KH-23 Grom AS-7 Carry. It has now been succeeded by the KH-38 family, but the KH-25 remains in widespread use. KH-29L Tay. The Kh-29 NATO AS-14 Kedge Grau 9M721 is a Soviet air-to-surface missile with a range of 10 to 30 kilometers. It has a large warhead of 320 kilograms, has a choice of laser, infrared, active radar or TV guidance, and is typically carried by tactical aircraft such as the Su-24, Su-30, MiG-29K as well as the T-TM models of the Su-25, giving that craft an expanded standoff capability. Kh-38M. The Kh-38, Kh-38M is a family of air-to-surface missiles meant to succeed the Kh-25 family of missiles. Kh-36 Grom E-1. Anti-radiation missiles 4 Kh-31PD. The Kh-31 is a Russian air-to-surface missile carried by aircraft such as the MiG-29 or Su-27. It is capable of Mach 3.5 and was the first supersonic anti-ship missile that could be launched by tactical aircraft. There are several variants. It is best known as an anti-radiation missile (ARM), but there are also anti-shipping and target drone versions. There has been talk of adapting it to make an AWACS killer, a long-range air-to-air missile. Anti-ship missiles 4 Kh-31AD. Bombs KAB-500 KR-TV guided bomb. The KAB-500 KR correctable air bomb 500 kg is an electro-optical TV guided fire-and-forget bomb developed by the Soviet Air Force in the 1980s. It remains in service with the CIS and various export customers. The KAB-500 KR is analogous to the American GBU-15 weapon. It uses a standard Soviet-Russian FAB-500 general-purpose bomb, with a nominal weight of 500 kg ca. 1,102 pounds, as a warhead, adding a low-light television seeker and guidance fins to turn it into a guided, unpowered glide bomb KAB-500L laser-guided bomb. The KAB-500L is a laser-guided bomb developed by the Soviet Air Force. It remains in service with the CIS and post-Soviet Russian Air Force. The KAB-500L is a standard FAB-500 general-purpose bomb, which has a nominal weight of 500 kg ca. 1,102 pounds, fitted with a semi-active laser seeker and guidance fins, turning it into an unpowered guided bomb. KAB-500SE Global Navigation Satellite System Guided Bomb. KAB-500SE is a precision-guided munition (PGM) whose guidance system is based on Global Navigation Satellite System. The weapon can be dropped from aircraft flying at an altitude from 500 meters to 5,000 meters and with an airspeed of 500 to 1,150 kilometers per hour. The SEP is 7 to 12 meters. These bombs were used for the first time in the Russian military intervention in the Syrian civil war in September 2015. Thank you for watching this video to the end. In our next video, we will tell you about the Russian multirole 5th generation jet fighter Sukhoi Su-57. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel.